Hello from elmerburford.com. Today I'm going to be talking about the Gammon boot by R.M. Williams. It's one of our top pieces of kit and favourites from one of our favourite brands, R.M. Williams from Australia. We have a boot here that has the capability of dealing a very, very wide range of environments. Significantly, this upper is a water resistant upper, and combined with a very hard wearing sole unit, it's a piece of kit you can use pretty much for most occasions in the field. So I'll go from ground upwards. This composition sole is gristle sole, which means that it's incredibly hard wearing. I personally have never worn one of these out, and I've tried 4 days a week plus on the show circuit where I'm putting up marquees and things like that. I won't hesitate to put these on. This sole unit here has cleated effects, which are quite aggressive, so good for muddy conditions, obviously winter, snow and what have you as well, with another piece here for the heel, which can be replaced if that wears down. The sole unit, if that wears down, which is highly unlikely, that can be replaced too because it's on a stitched down construction. Stitched, tacked and glued with a shank as a midsole, underneath a leather midsole. Now that leather midsole makes a big difference in hot conditions because you're not going to get the kind of draw that you would get from a synthetic inside. Your foot is quite resistant to getting hot and sweaty in that, especially if you're wearing a decent boot sock made from 100% cotton. Above that midsole you've got this upper, and that's, again, as I said to you before, is the significant element to this boot which makes this my personal favourite boot. I've owned a pair of these for 15 years. I've got another pair which is my new pair. I've had those for 2.5 years. I just love them. I was put onto them by my dad, who has had his for 25 years, and yeah, he loves them too. So I've gone for this wide foot just to show you the broad toe unit. We do a G fit as well. This is the H fit. We do a G fit, and that gives you a slightly narrower fit. If you're wearing a slightly thicker sock, then you can, if you're in between G's and H's, go for that wider fit. That's what I tend to do. It's an unlined boot, so it gives you that one piece of protection. It gives you a high breathability with that one piece. If you had a lined boot, it would be obviously slightly more insulative. So yeah, it's a great boot for hot conditions through the summer. So with a pair of shorts and thick socks, looks great, looks fine. If you don't have, you know, the sun and what have you, and it's flogging it down, then again it's something that I wouldn't hesitate to put on because of that Vesta water resistant leather. What they've done, they've tanned it to give you that protection. I rarely get wet feet in this boot, no matter what. It is of course not 100% waterproof because the seams aren't taped, but to all intents and purposes it's a really, really flexible, variable boot. Anyway, there we are, elmerburford.com. We're Burford, Oxfordshire, and we can give you a good fitting. Come and try them. Thanks very much.